Hello everybody. Today in this session, we'll discuss direct and online marketing. So in this chapter, there are two parts, direct marketing and online marketing. So for this, we'll discuss some, topic. Okay, and you can say the chapter outline. Chapter outline includes the direct marketing, then forms of direct marketing, then online marketing, benefits of online marketing, advantage and disadvantages of online marketing, developing online marketing strategies, online advertising, then challenges and opportunities of online marketing. So these are the some area we'll cover from this chapter. Okay. Now to cover this topic, I will address some question answer. Okay, so now I will tell you the what are those questions which answer I am going to give you. Okay, now the first question is, what do you understand by direct marketing? Give example. Then discuss the different forms of direct marketing. What is online marketing? Then discuss the different benefits of online marketing. Then discuss the advantages and disadvantages of online marketing. The next question is how to develop online marketing strategies. Or assume that you are a marketing manager in a FMCG company and you are supposed to develop a online marketing. So what strategy you can adapt to make the online marketing successful for your company? Then next is what is online advertising, and discuss the different forms of online advertising. Then discuss challenges and opportunities of online marketing. So these are the some question answer will be addressing throughout this today's session. Now first we'll cover the definition of direct marketing. In the definition of direct marketing, we can simply say that direct marketing is a form of advertising. Direct marketing is a form of advertising where organizations communicate directly to customer through variety of media, through cell phone or mobile phone or telephone, text messaging, email, websites, etc. Company establish direct contact, direct communication with their customers. This is basically what direct marketing is. Now, according to the United Kingdom Direct Marketing Association, direct marketing can be defined as communications where data are used systematically to achieve quantifiable marketing objectives and where direct contact is invited or made between a company and its customer. Now, for example, like if we say, home shopping or telegram shopping, like Naptool, Home Shop 18. Okay, so they use customized structure and standard information to demonstrate the products to the customer, and finally they hugely encourage customers to place an order through toll-free number. Then further in this regard we can say that in direct marketing, companies directly reach to customer through internet, through telephone, through email, etc. Marketers adapt different methods of direct marketing like catalog marketing, telemarketing, home shopping, etc. Next we'll go through the forms of direct marketing. So here question can be then discuss the different forms of direct marketing, or what are the discuss the ways to do the direct marketing by a marketer. Now in the different forms, first we'll discuss catalog marketing. Catalog marketing is a form of direct marketing, and in catalog marketing, marketer send the catalog having product details or service details to the customer, and customer can reply through phone number or email if any information is needed or customer wants to place a order. Okay, so customer can contact with the company directly. So this is basically the catalog marketing is. Simply catalog marketing refers to the process of sending catalogs having product and service detail to the customer directly, and customer can contact with the company through telephone or emails. Then telemarketing. Telemarketing refers to the process of marketing through which company contact with the customer directly through telephone or through mobile phone, and company representative can share the detailed information with the customers which company wants to share with the customer. Now, for example, almost every company have telecaller for telesales. Okay, through telephone company sell products. Like this, in the direct marketing, company basically share product information with the customers through telephone. Then third is kiosk marketing. Now in the kiosk marketing, like it is referred to the marketing through the kiosk, or it is also known as a electronic touch screen machine. Okay, now through this kind of marketing, marketer make information available, accessible to the customer directly. For example, bank ATM machine, a good example of the kiosk marketing. Then in railway station, in airports, different companies install kiosks to share information with the target group, and target user can access different kind of information from the electronic touchscreen machine. Now I was giving example of the ATM machine. Now if we visit ATM, we can see that companies are placing advertisement, or companies are sharing different information, like a bank, especially banks, they are sharing information like about the fixed deposit, then personal loan, home loan, car loan, through ATM to the customer. Then next is home shopping. Home shopping is also known as tele-brand shopping. Now through this companies basically demonstrate product to the customers directly, and company use very customized structure and standard information to the customers with a limited offer to the customers, and encourage customer to place an order. So this is basically home shop. For example of home shopping, like Naptol, then Home Shop 18 are the good example of this kind of marketing. Then other media marketing, or marketing through other media, direct marketing through other media, like it can be done through newspaper, magazine, journal, company's newsletter, then company's brochures, distribution door to door. Okay, then through mobile SMS. So these are the different modes of direct marketing, and this comes in the other media category, like information can be shared through newspapers, then magazines, through journals, through company newsletter, then brochures or leaflet can be distributed at the customer premises. Okay, but there is difference between the advertisement or demonstration given in the catalogs or in the newspapers, because see, in the telemarketing, like in catalog can be sent directly to a specific customer. Through telemarketing, companies are directly communicating with a customer. In kiosk marketing also, companies are directing to a particular customer. Home shop, this is not directed to any particular customer, but those who are watching television and that particular channel, all are eligible for this kind of marketing. Same with the newspaper, journal, magazines, companies newsletter, because this is not targeted to any particular or specific individual. Like information shared in the newspapers can be accessed by the any news reader. Okay, so these are some differences are there. So within these differences, company need to understand, and companies basically select suitable mode of direct marketing, and they follow the direct marketing process for their product and services. Next, we will go through the online marketing. Online marketing refers to the process of a set of tools and methodologies used for promoting product and service through internet. It is also known as internet marketing, web marketing, or digital marketing. What I said, online marketing is also known as internet marketing or web marketing or digital marketing. So nowadays, all of you are experiencing online marketing. So online marketing is a set of tools and methodologies used. Step-by-step process are used for promoting product and service through internet. Then next, we'll go through the benefits of online marketing. Now, companies, those who are following the online marketing, they have some, benefits, and these benefits are like growth potentiality. Company's growth potentiality is very high, and company can expand, very rapidly, and expansion is like unlimited. Then online marketing also reduces expenses. Then elegant communication. Through online marketing, marketers are able to develop a perfect, attractive, and stylish communication for their target group. Then through online marketing, marketer may have a better control over their business. Then through online marketing, marketer can improve the customer service also. Then lastly, through online marketing, marketer may have the competitive advantage. Like the companies, those who are having online marketing, they may have the competitive advantage than other, because as company will adopt the online marketing, they are going globally. So as company is growing globally, so they are getting of chances business are high than others. And in other areas also, companies like for example, companies accessibility will increase, and through online, company can easily reach to the customers. Then company can reduce price also, because in the traditional marketing, company need to bear the advertising cost. Then they have network expansion cost. But through online, directly from the company's website, customer can place an order. Then through different third party also, product can be sold. So through this, overall company can get a competitive advantage. So these are the some benefits of online marketing. Benefits are like first is it increases the growth potentiality for the company. Then it reduces expenses. Then possibility of developing elegant communication. Then company may have better control over their business. Then company may improve customer service. Then company may have competitive advantage also. Then next, we are going through the advantages and disadvantages of online marketing. So first here we will go through the advantages of online marketing. In the advantage, first advantage is that company will have a broad and global reach. And this broad and global reach is not restricted to one region or area. Okay, company may go globally through the online marketing. Then through online marketing, There is a convenience for the customer, and customer can shop online from home or from workplace or from anywhere, anytime. Customer can place an order. So for customers also, there is a convenience of the placing order anywhere, anytime. Then online marketing also build a closer relationship between the user and seller. Then online marketing provides low cost operation for companies, product and services. Then it is very easy to measure and track results through online marketing. So these are the some advantage of the online marketing. Now measuring and tracking results like through website, how many footprints or how many click on a particular page in a particular day have taken place, that also can be traceable. Okay, so in online marketing, everything can be measured and tracked, and it is result oriented. So these are the some advantage of the online marketing. The next we are going to the disadvantage of the online marketing. Now in the online marketing, the first and important disadvantage is that dependability increases on technology. Companies and customer are dependent on technology due to the online marketing. So this is one very disadvantage, and if something wrong happens with the technology, then company or customer may incur losses also. In short, that due to the online marketing expansion, company as well as the customer more depend on the technology. Then there are some security and privacy related issues. Through online marketing, there is a concept, there is a perception among some percentage of customers that it is a threat to the security and privacy related issues. Okay, and we have also heard that sometimes online frauds takes place. Okay, so if online fraud takes place, to trace that and to solve that problem, appropriate environment, appropriate policy procedures need to be followed and execute, so that whatever the perception or are having regarding the security and privacy related issues, that may go down, and people become more dependent. And with regards to the security and privacy related issues, and people may trust more on the online marketing system. Then higher transparency of pricing and increased price competition. Now this is another disadvantage. Like some thinkers, they thought that through online system, price comparison are very easy. Comparing price of different product and services are very easy, and that is increasing the price competition among the marketers. Then worldwide competition through globalization. Now in the online marketing, as companies going globally online, so competition basically happens globally. Okay, so in online, this is another a disadvantage of the online marketing, that if company establish their online marketing platform, then they are competing globally. They need to face competition from the global players, and this is another threat to the marketers, those who are adopting online marketing. Then developing online marketing strategies. Now to develop a online marketing strategies by the the marketer, those who wants to develop online marketing, now we need to discuss that what strategy they may adopt. So with regards to that, some vital informations are like marketing strategy should be combined with the conventional marketing efforts. Like say traditionally and conventionally, marketers have their marketing efforts. Along with that, there should be a strategy related to the online marketing. Okay, it should not happen that marketer is overlooking or neglecting the conventional marketing efforts, all efforts, and they are going online only. Okay, so online and conventional both should go side by side. Then another important thing, this is one strategy for developing online marketing strategy. Then keeping in view the rapidly evolving technology. Every marketer who is going online, they need to have a strategy to do the scrutiny or to do the observation of the rapidly evolving technological changes in the online sector, online platform. Then another strategy like innovative marketing and advertising strategies should be developed using technological advancements. Technology are getting advanced, and with that advancement of the technology, marketers should adapt innovative marketing process, and advertising strategies should be upgraded, keeping in mind the technological advancement. Now here I would like to give one example. Now, like for example, if we download a software from the Play Store, so during the installation or after installation, if we are going to operate the, say for example, playing Ludo. Okay, so if anybody wants to open that software, some advertisement comes for 2 minutes, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay, this is one. Then advertising, placing advertising in YouTube channels. Okay, so these are nowadays going to be a very famous and popular trend. So these marketer need to adapt. Now online advertising. Online advertising refers to the process of doing advertising online. Now, to do the online advertising, there are some platforms, and through these also marketer can do the online advertising. Now among these, like forums, news groups, bulletin boards, web communities, emails, webcasting, these are some platforms. Now forums are discussion groups provided by the professional websites, and users are given the facility to access the directories, libraries, and chat rooms to share the opinion or views. The news group are also developed by the professional websites where customers can share their opinion. Like if we say Yahoo website, so in Yahoo there is a news group, and their customer can join and they can share their opinion or views. Now this kind of news group may damage a company image and can build up a image of the company also, because these are platform where directly opinion can be shared regarding the company's matter. Then bulletin boards. Bulletin boards is a electronic notice board through which advertisement can be given, and discussion can also happen. Then web communities. Web communities are the communities which are available on different social medias or in professional websites. Now these communities also exchange views, share opinions, and their opinions matters on others. Then emails, electronic mails. Electronic mails also, all of you know, through emails also company can send leaflet, brochures, catalogs to the customers directly. Then webcasting. Webcasting is basically broadcasting. What I said, webcasting refers to the broadcasting using internet technology, and it is known as webcasting. Like any event can be broadcast using internet technology. Say for example, YouTube Live, Facebook Live. So these are, live telecast of the event using internet technology, and these are known as webcasting. Then next, challenges of online marketing and opportunities of online marketing. In the challenges, like security related issues, okay, related to the online marketing are very vital, and this is a very important challenge which the marketer are facing, and marketer are adopting different steps to make the online marketing more and more secure, so that customer feels secure and customer comes forward and to have a online transaction. Okay, and online marketing become more and more popular. Then in the privacy related issues, related to the privacy, every companies have their own privacy policy, and companies are following this, but then also maintaining privacy are becoming a challenge. Then identifying target customers through online, it's a challenge for the marketer. Then not being able to aware people, like it is being seen that companies are unable to unable to create awareness among the people regarding the online marketing. Then opportunities of online marketing. In the opportunities, there is huge and vast opportunity of online marketing, and these are why, like the reasons are, internet population means the people using internet, and this population size is increasing day by day. Nowadays, in every household there is a smartphone with internet connection. So this internet population are increasing, and opportunity of online marketing are also increasing. Then use of social media marketing. Now online companies, those who are going online, they are doing marketing through different social media also, like marketing through Facebook, marketing through LinkedIn, marketing through YouTube channels, okay, marketing through Twitter. Okay, so these are nowadays become fashion for every company to maintain and going for online. Then email marketing through electronic mail. Okay, but the email marketing, it may happen that every company have the email marketing, but it is not as successful as like social media marketing. But there is a opportunity for companies for going email marketing. Then technological advancement is another opportunity in the online marketing, because for online marketing, technology upgradation is happening very quickly, and with that advancement of the technological changes, companies are adapting also, and this enhancing the opportunities for customers as well as for the companies also. Like if we say about the online payment, like nowadays we are using Google Pay, Phone Pay, then Bhim, UPI apps. Okay, so these are possible due to the advancement of the technology. Okay, so these are some opportunities of the online marketing. Now, thank you everybody for attending this session.